Down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Amed.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Next to hit is Carlos Correa. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and the runner back safely. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Cooper is there for it. One out. Up next, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rosario, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in is Luis Robert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Batting fourth. The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at one. The set and the 1-1. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. And stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, a shortstop, number 27.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next
Batting
up,
second.
Chas McCormick.
The right fielder, Chas McCormick.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Kelenic is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So next to hit is Garrett Cooper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 10.
Now the pitch.
Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next, here is Kyle Lewis. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Popped up. Cooper over to his left, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Jake Cave.
For the Indians, the left fielder, Jake.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Cave becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Edwin Rios comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Bobby.
Into the box now, Bobby Bradley. Robert is there, 2 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Perez.
Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt. A pause and the 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Stepping up is Aledmys Diaz, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit in the air to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Next to dig in, Ahmed Rosario worked a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Full count now, 3-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. Digging in will be Nick Senzel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First offering.
Senzel.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Batting ninth.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Senzel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now here is Adalberto Mondesi looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
The right fielder, number 20.
In now, Chas McCormick. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next to the Astros.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Robert will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Now at the plate is Jake Cave. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, Jake.
Fouled away.
Cave.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and there's 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Upton.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cooper backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now is Jared Kelenic, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder, Kyle.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he struck him out, his 7th. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
Roberto
Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nick Senzel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Lewis waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And it's fouled away. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to bat, Aledmys Diaz. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The third base.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Aledmys Diaz.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mondesi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Amed Rosario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No hits to this point. Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. In now for Cleveland, Adalberto Mondesi popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
The shortstop, number 27.
First offering. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in, and there's 1 down now. Next, it'll be Chas McCormick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
McCormick.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now in the box, Garrett Cooper flew out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Rosario ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in once again is Josh Naylor, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
So we got him looking there. Luis Robert goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. James Karinchak will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
High in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The left fielder, Jake Cave.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cave is retired, and there's one away. One out now for the Indians in their seventh, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
At the plate now, Bobby Bradley, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now at the plate, here is Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Next to stand in is Nick Senzel. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario's got it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. And now, Jared Kelenic. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Nick Sandlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Nick Sandlin.
First offering. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
The right fielder, number 1.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis runs up and gets this one down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Up next to the
and that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Sacrifice attempt here. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Next up for the Stros, Amed Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Now the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
2-2. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Payoff pitch on its way. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strains. Now into the box, Mike Moustakas struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Looking to send him packing again. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. On, he pops it up. And no one will get this one. Here it comes on 1-1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Fouled off. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next to hit, Chas McCormick grounded out in his last at-bat. This is grounded foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wish.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and the next at bat will be Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Emmanuel Clase comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in next, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. So next to bat will be Jared Kelnick. It was a base hit last time up. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Robert on second. Grandal on at first with 2 down. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Again, another foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
The right fielder.
Next up is Kyle Lewis. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Garrett Cooper.
Leading up for the Indians, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Kendall Graveman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Daniel Vogelback will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 0-2 once more.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now back, the third baseman.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. We are into extra innings and set to go as the third baseman, Aledmys Diaz. Luis Cessa takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Count remains full. Fouled off. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Big at bat now, and here is Amed Rosario, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. The 1-0 fouled away. Two balls and a strike to Amed Rosario.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, Houston, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-0. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Kyle Nelson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 30, Kyle Nelson.
Yan Gomes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The next batter will be Luis Robert as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The batter.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A flare out toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And it's a 4-1 game. Justin Upton the next to hit, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the DH, Bobby Bradley.
The designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
Justin Wilson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's the first pitch.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 55.
Digging in next, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, 2 down now. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Kendall